We're in South Florida, where the iconic rat trick has been celebrated by the fans of the home team, the Panthers, for over 20 years. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your best players only wind up playing a third of the time, but boy, do they ever make a contribution.
And that's why the other two-thirds, Doc, have to be important. Team game, hockey, that's exactly what it's all about. But when you have star players, those are the guys that get the meat of the minutes, the most important minutes in order to allow you to win hockey games.
Crosby's probably going to be one of those players on the ice in those high-pressure situations. He told me before the game he really enjoys the challenge. Expect to see him in those crucial minutes.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Roberto Luongo, winner of several NHL honors, backstopped his team to a Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Final, a draft choice of the New York Islanders over 20 years ago. Matt Murray, the first player to win back-to-back Stanley Cups as a rookie. Yes, both times a rookie. In fact, on the all-rookie team after his second title. Huberdeau's the starter here. That means he is expected to set the tempo. In Florida tonight, it's hockey, and it started. Lets it go. Save. Right play, right pass up the right wing, and it's on his stick. By himself. Just like shootout. Save. The Penguins with possession in the neutral zone. Strong wrister. Blockered away. Snaps one. Feeds it in front. That's a marvelous save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Shot gloved.
What a great scoring chance in a slot, but the goalie got on top of that in a hurry. Great glove save.
Use that big goalie stick well. Hedge behind the net. Throws it. A terrific scoring chance denied. Steps in from the neutral zone. The Panthers with a neutral zone possession along the way. It's all on his shoulders. Score!
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
They've won the faceoff. And he steps across the line. Gives it to the point. A howitzer. Waffle boarding. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Trying to go to Hagelin. Brings it in for an attack. Smart recovery by Malkin. Knocked it away with the stick. Fires. Save. Gathered up by Phil Kessel. The Penguins are at the wing in neutral ice. Shoots one. Blocked. Twists one. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Oh, that was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
A little under 7 minutes to go first period. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. The Panthers got that faceoff win. Now what? Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Takes a shot. Routine save.
Time of the goal,
Chip to Sevier. And he gains the zone. Shoots it on. Loud pad save.
The best part about a game like this that is played with great pace is the coaches can't stick their thumbs into it and slow the game down. There's no time for meetings on the bench.
He won't avoid something for doing that. There's a shot that's way wide. I'm sure he meant well.
I think with him getting bounced around in a slide area, he just got a little discombobulated and missed the net completely.
That's a pass ahead. It's dumped in. Not a free puck now.
Last minute of play.
Slid to Aston Reese. And he steps in. And a save. Flings it. And yet another save. How does he do that?
Amazing reflexes on that second chance.
One period played, a goal scored each. That's been it. Pretty tight-fisted here after the first.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
Pittsburgh's collected the game-tying goal, and that will mean an awful lot to them when they head out to the ice for the start of the next period. We'll return after these words. This is period 2, and we are, as we started, even on the scoreboard. Good save there. The Panthers have it along the side at mid-ice. Trying to score!
There's been a number of close chances here at either end as this continued tie game strung out. Now they've got the lead. We'll see where it takes us now.
Florida's gotten a one-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. The Panthers prevail on the draw.
Scored by number 63,
What a tremendous hit.
Letang's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up.
Wide of the net. Got it in his own end. Takes that right wing pass perfectly. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Wouldn't let him by. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Good solid defensive play with the stick. Shoots. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Snapping a pass to Gensel. That one is pointed to him. Directing that one to Dumoulin. Puck's loose, denied by the roadblock. Puck is thrown to Huberdeau. Steals that pass at center. Pitching this one to Crosby. Can start the attack going in the zone. A shot. Just couldn't find the target.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Wrister from the slot. And another missed shot.
He's just not had any finish tonight. Generally a pretty good score. He's not been able to put one behind the goaltender.
At the point with it. Setting it up. Great glove save.
Letang's not out of position at all here. He's in the right spot. That allows him to deliver this check.
A little under 9 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Florida's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. Shoots. Turned away with the stick. Up the wing to Sevier. And the pickup. Pass attempt to Kessel. Steps across that line. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Perfect wrister. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Oh, my, what a hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Outstanding job done at the blue line to hold the pressure on. Slid back across from one point to the other. And a save. Parked in the slot. Hatchets one. Acrobatic stop by Murray. Shoots it. Blocked. Is able to move on in. Flings it. Hits the post.
When you're trailing, you need some bounces. You need a few things to go right for you to get back into the game. That's an excellent chance that gets the wrong side of the post.
The Panthers need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a pasta visual.
The Panthers win the draw. What's next? Somebody go. Oh, he'll pay for that. And so, when you do that, you expect this.
Doc, he knew he was going to have to fight after making that Bush League play.
A huge punch ends this one, and the Star is stunned.
I think his teammates were stunned, Doc, because he was involved in that fight.
Florida's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
Florida's won that faceoff. They have it.
A 5-minute major.
Gains the zone.
Time of the penalties. 18
In the slide.
40 seconds.
Long lead pass to Ekblad. And now it's directed to Rust. With a wrister. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. Let's check out the shots on goal through these two periods. 15 for the Penguins and 11 for the Panthers.
Hey fans, we have a car in the east lot with its lights
The
on.
Panthers have a lead. It is just one, and they did it this way.
Blue sedan.
We'll be right back. Two periods played, one period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Penguins are lucky to still be in this game. They've been outplayed in a lot of areas, especially with the time of possession. But one lucky shift or one lucky bounce, they're right back in it.
Third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Passing one off now to Huberdeau. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not.
I love that hit. That's old-time hockey.
Skates it into the zone. From the outside. He scores! Crosby.
It's felt at various times like one team or the other would have a little bit of the upper hand. Doesn't matter anymore. We're back to 0-0.
They've got the draw.
Scored by number 87.
He works it along with a pass off the boards. Pitching it to Letang. Looking to Hornquist.
56 seconds.
The Penguins skated up on the side. The pad came in handy that time. Right up the middle through the neutral zone. Has it picked up. Moving it to Crosby. Quick wrist shot. Deflected off the blocker. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Poke checked away. Smart recovery by Yandel. Wonderful save. Trying to go to Kessel. In with it now. Forcing attention in deep. Turned a shot on net. He scores! Bar down, in.
The next little bit will be crucial. Now that they've got the lead, how do they play with it?
The Penguins have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive? Passive?
Scored by number 58.
Propelled to Hoffman.
Assisted by number 81.
With a shot. Wonderful stop. Snapping a pass to Malkin.
8 minutes, 1 second.
Perfect pass. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
The goaltender shuts that one down, and a superb opportunity.
Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Gains the zone. Oh, snaps the shot. That hit somebody. That shot came from just 6 inches. Directing that one to Bukestad. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Lets it go. Save. Puck is thrown to Vetrano. Florida's winging it at neutral ice. Pitching this one to Rust. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Rinkside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Brassard's trying to change momentum. He feels the fight's going to do it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Tonight it did.
Thanks, Ray. We'll be watching with interest as he plays. Okay, they've got the face-off win. What's next? No team. Okay, so we got a guy hurt here, and it looks like a fight's going to start.
And that is one way to respond after you have an injured teammate.
Here they go, guys. This is as much about the next game as it is about this one. The players starting to look ahead and setting the tone for the rematch as it's not that far away.
And this fight is over with one huge, surprising punch.
Offensive guy and a guy that's offensive with his fighting abilities.
This fight's mercifully ended for the visitors. The home crowd is ecstatic. They're making all kinds of noise.
Under 4 minutes to go in the third. Pittsburgh's broken the tie, so perhaps momentum has shifted to them. Went to the backhand. Ooh, a dangerous play made by the goaltender, but he's got it. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. In all alone. Score! And the game is even.
I guess at this point, guys, it doesn't really matter what the game looks like. It's back to even square, and we'll find out who's going to take the lead next.
The Panthers control from the faceoff.
By number 62, Denny Nowgate. Assisted by
Quick
number
shot.
7,
Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. And he lets it go. And a save.
17 minutes,
DeSevier.
seconds.
Inside the final minute of regulation, this should be a wild finish. Just a backhand. Pass comes to him from the crease. Pass attempt to Sevier. Leads that charge into the zone. Lets it go. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Scooped up by Hornquist. Shoots one. Good work there in goal. The Panthers have gotten to center ice. And now it's directed to Ekblad. Muscled right off. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Skilled play by Hagelin. And in flight over the line. Patted away. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Have no idea how he stopped that traffic all over the front of the net, but he keeps the game tied with a terrific stop.
A huge win at that end of the ice. And he fires. You cannot have given more than these players have, and yet they will be tested for at least one more shift before we have a final score.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest.
The Panthers, on the strength of this play, have brought a tie into extra time. Overtime is after this. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
We have begun sudden death overtime. Nobody scores. Somebody will in a shootout. Shutout positioning by Kessel. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? Pittsburgh's guilty of a game misconduct. And the shower head is sprinkling. The Panthers begin a 4-on-3 power play, and it will go for a long time.
It's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
Shoots. Score! The overtime winner, and the players spill over the boards to celebrate. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The game has ended. Oftentimes, games will end with a special teams performance. But a shorthanded winner, that's odd.
You could see that goal coming, Doc. They were so aggressive while with the man advantage, they gave up the shorthanded chance and lose in overtime.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now.